Hi guys, we're playing a little bit of a strike mission on the moon. This is actually, I would have to say my first time playing this, so okay, that thing is big. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what to expect on this strike mission. I actually get into the mission halfway because I was just looking for random people to play with. Uh, I'm I'm actually together with my friend over there. He's a level 28, 26 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, this is bad. Okay, let's hope that that thing will be chained up until the end of the fight. So, because you know, it feels pretty hectic right now. Okay, I'm I'm sure I'm damaging that guy, but his health bar is not exactly going down at all. So, wait, oh, never mind. He's not gonna remain chained up forever, I guess. So now, okay, so let's get away from that spot. Yeah, he's level 28. He's a hunter. He's been playing it since the first day, I think. So obviously he'll be of a much higher level than I am. This is okay. Oh, what's hitting me? Something is hitting me. Oh, okay, it's you. Okay, so hopefully we'll do good. Oh shit! Mm. Okay, I died. Anyway, so far I would have to say, uh, the game is not as good as I hope it would be in a way. Not saying that it's actually entirely bad because you know people do still play it. I still play it, despite it being quite repetitive in a way. The main reason I would say that it's very repetitive is because you know every single mission in this game, especially story mission in this game, feels very similar to one another, and unfortunately, the story is pretty much non-existent. In a way that I don't even know what am I doing. There's no real drive or no real reason for me to actually kill that monster because seriously, I don't know the what is it supposed to be. And so far, I would have to say, despite it being a multiplayer, a mass multiplayer online game, uh, it feels very tack on, in a way that every single class and every single race choices make pretty much almost zero difference from one another. What I mean is that every single class uses the same type of— oh shit! Every single class actually uses the same type of weapon, you know. There's no penalty, no different choices, or uh, even what they do, besides the powers which they use. Oh, okay. No, I forgot what I wanted to say. Anyway, yeah. Basically, they don't really feel much. I can't really tell the difference between the three different classes. Uh, Besides the time when they actually use some of their skills, you know, and those skills are only used like very rarely, unless you count the different grenade type or the different melee type. What I'm saying is that it's not much. Even the races make zero difference. I mean, you can become the robot class, sorry, the robotic race, or you can be the pale people race, and you can be, I think, the human race, and they all feel the same. Uh, I know I'm complaining like, okay, this is an MMO and this is a shooter, so you can't basically compare it with another MMORPG or something where they have different classes, different races, which do gives uh, which do makes a lot of difference between one another. The best example of a shooter with classes and races like this would be, I guess, we can actually compare it with Mass Effect with the multiplayer online online multiplayer matches on Mass Effect. I mean, that game actually shows the difference between. Okay, I'm not doing that well right now, am I? Anyway, yeah, different classes and different races in Mass Effect 3 online multiplayer actually uh, makes a lot of difference. Like, if you're a human or you're an Asari or you're a Krogan, your skills are different even though your classes are the same. So uh, it actually forces you to have different races and classes combination for the different teams to function well. Unlike in this game, you can play as all three warlocks and it won't give it won't make much of an impact because all of you are using the same weapons. Even in Mass Effect 3, the different classes are only allowed to use different type of weapons. Like if you're a caster type like this, like the warlocks, the weapon that you can use would be the light weapons only. While if you are the sort of a hunter class, you are only capable of using assault rifles and sniper rifles, while the more tanky classes would be using shotguns and have other heavy weapons, which is actually good. I mean, at least you know that every single class choice that you make early on uh, has an impact throughout the entire game. And people will actually come up with a guide or something, just a discussion. At least they are able to discuss, oh, if I play this, this is my advantage, if I play this, that's my disadvantage, Okay, uh, this boss really doesn't do much, does. I mean, he's just shooting something out of his brain, and it's even though it's very damaging, and even though I die a lot from this mission, I would say the reason why I died is not really because of him, it's actually because of this mobs everywhere. And seriously, the boss feels more like a... Okay, I'm just gonna YOLO this. Yep, at least I took them down. Anyway, yeah, it feels more like a damage sponge in a way. It's more like he's just absorbing damage non-stop, like literally with a lot of health bar, but besides doing the same attack again and again and doing it at a very high damage, he doesn't do anything else. I mean, come on. I can just... If there's no mobs spawning around him just to support him and save his big ass, I doubt I would even die from this mission because, I'm just hiding behind this... I don't know what to call this thing. This wall over here. And even though his damage is supposedly strong, it doesn't even damage the wall. It would be, more interesting if the boss actually destroys the wall, so you won't have anything to protect yourself. I mean, I won't be camping here if this wall is pretty much breakable. You know what I mean? And at least, and oh, okay, what's that? It would be nicer if the boss actually has a different attack pattern besides the same one. It feels like he only has one attack animation, and he'll be doing the same thing over and over and over and over until his health bar goes to 0. Okay. I can see why people are complaining a lot about this game and the strike mission. Yeah, it's taking really long. I'm getting bored of these wars, seriously. And this game has so much potential, to tell you the truth. It can be so much better if they actually fix all this. Yes, finally he's dead. Okay, I'm tired.
Finally, the
I think that
abomination
took
has
me
been
like 15
destroyed.
minutes
The
and I had
Vanguard
to
will be
cut the
grateful.
video short just
A
because it was really
creature of the
boring.
dark has been slain,
See
and
you
our
guys
world
next time.
spared another atrocity. But how many more hive abominations are
Bye.
still out there, growing among the darkness? I fear we may find out all too soon.